Picking right back up where we left off. Okay, a decontamination arch. Makes you wonder what sort of person is here. Oh, the sacred desk fan. I could just take it. It could be mine. We'll probably be able to loot everything after we deal with this problem. I don't know who this belongs to. Who are you? Bert.
Hello again. Did you need something?
Ah.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, well, I'm a scientist. You've probably met my wife, Juliana, already. Not sure what else to say, really. Was there something else?
Wonder what he does.
Tell me about your research.
Well, I was one of the leads on the team that created the first robo-brains, the precursors to our model. Most people don't find it all that interesting, and I'd rather not bore you. Was there something else, Detective?
I'd like to hear more about your research.
Oh, wonderful. No one else here wants to
we
talk
Bert.
about it.
Of course I want to listen to it.
Is more or less the same as the previous versions I worked on, but without the neural inhibitor and the reconditioning. The voice modulator seems to have some minor issues interfacing with the neural matrix, which can add some moodiness. But that's easily solved with regular tune-ups. Was there something else, Detective?
I'd like to hear more about your research.
I'm afraid that's really all I should say about it. I mean, it is still classified, but I wanted to help with the investigation.
Can we push him again?
Something else?
Oh, we can't.
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my research. I don't know, really. I try to let her handle all the money stuff. Was there something else, Detective?
They could have definitely added like a different voice line when he concludes things.
Robo-brains have a voice modulator. Tell me about that.
That's what allows us to recreate our original voices. They can mimic any normal human voice.
That's pretty cool, Lex.
I've speculated for some time that the issues we had with our recruited subjects is due to the brain attempting to preserve a sense of self. Maintaining our original voices helps reinforce the neural network, sort of like playing music for an Alzheimer patient. Was there something else, Detective?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime scene. Was there...
Uh-huh. Maybe later.
Very well. I'll just get back to my work then.
Okay, Bert.
Look at this
Who's a
mess.
pretty kitty?
Juliana, Mr. Whiskers died last month. This is Scruffy. Remember?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that.
No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold. Probably something that got in when they sent Pearl out.
Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
First of all, I am a doctor.
Yes, but not a real doctor. Robotics isn't an actual medical degree.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to rewrite the will, so he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't believe me.
Oh, God, Juliana.
Have fun,
Whatever.
dear. Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the Higgs murder?
Where's the cat they're talking about? Anyway.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
Got the Earl ceramic mug today. As I said, hanky mugs are on the way, so don't worry.
I found some evidence that Ezra was embezzling from you and the other investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
Okay.
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
Maybe you could give me a reason it couldn't be you.
I'm sick all the time, Detective. I don't have the strength to do such a thing.
Ezra was embezzling your money. That's why you killed him and framed Keith.
You were so close, Detective.
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the ruse going a little longer.
What?
Oh, well. Had to end eventually, I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
I have no idea what's going on here. I always have to check, just in case there's like a good item somewhere.
Ezra? You're alive.
Well, congratulations on catching up, Detective. Yes, I've been masquerading as Juliana.
That's crazy, I didn't see this one coming.
For some time now.
What's it going to be, Detective? Join me in getting rich? Or die defending some outdated ideals?
Why did you kill Juliana?
I hadn't planned on it, but Juliana figured out what I was doing and had to be dealt with swiftly. I thought I could get a bit more money out of this place before making my escape.
Well, how is this going to go?
Not a chance. Your murder spree stuck.
Then let us...
Now you got my attention.
118 key. An IV bag.
Good.
Who did I not speak to? Who was this? Oh, no one of note. Who did I not... There must have been someone I didn't speak to then. Gilda. I didn't speak to someone called Gilda. What on earth?
What was all that about, Detective? What was all that about, Detective? What was all that
right.
about, Detective?
A brand new jukebox. Anything in the water? Doubt it, but you know, I won't ever be deterred.
Not sure what the point of building this was.
Any
Got
rats?
beaches all over the island.
I love that. It's like, oh, what's the point in this? Beaches. Oh, and damage to Brexo. Okay. We'll talk to them, then we'll talk to Gilda. As I said, I think she was the only one I hadn't spoken to.
I found the killer. It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
Look how confused he is.
I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this. What happened when you confronted him?
He attacked me, but it's over now. Your residents are safe.
There you are, Detective. Payment for your services and a bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
400 pre-war money. Damn. Is that it then? Is it still everything regarded as stealing? Aw. that was neat. At bare minimum, it was really neat. I enjoyed it.
What was all that about, Detective? What was all that about, Detective?
So is she like locked into that? Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe I was just waiting for that.
What was all that about, Detective?
We are actually going to complete it in a slightly different way. So I've reloaded where we were about 10 minutes ago, just because I want to speak to Gilda and get some more information out of Bert.
Well now, if it isn't the brave detective. I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far too long.
You're not so bad yourself.
You should have seen me before all this. Red hair that was the
I just
envy
want
of
the
every girl
XP.
and legs for days, darling. I'm sure you'd rather hear some of my stories from the silver screen rather than talk about that nasty murder business.
Can you answer some questions?
Sure, darling. What did you need?
Never mind.
I'll be around.
Hold on, I need to...
Hello again,
building
detective.
this was.
Here for my...
Got beaches all over the island.
I had some questions.
So I can go through all the question and that's okay.
Apparently, Juliana had a big argument with Ezra a few days before he died. Did you happen to overhear any of the conversation?
Oh, yes. I haven't seen a woman go off like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer. But to get back to your question, it was fever pitch, Detective. She had apparently gone to the overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in horrible disrepair. But, and this is where it gets interesting, it sounded like she found something that really set her off. Couldn't hear what, though. Did you need something else?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Well, it is a bit strange how obsessed Santiago has been with the murder. I mean, he's always been a bit obsessive, though. He did a whole series of paintings of me, hundreds, said I was his muse. It was flattering for a while, but the man is a bit much, even for me.
Ah,
Did
no
you need
romance
something
there.
else?
I've gotten the impression you've had an affair with Santiago.
Look, I love Keith, I do. But sometimes he just can't give me the attention I need. A girl gets lonely, Detective. It only lasted a few dozen years. The man's a bit much, even for me. Did you need
Few
something
dozen
else?
years.
I found a love letter to Ezra in your room. Know anything about it?
Oh, Keith. I thought he was finally over him. Did you need something else?
You need to come clean about Keith and Ezra.
Look, Detective, I've known about Keith and Ezra for a long time.
Oh.
We're both movie stars. It's just part of the life. Why would I be
Didn't
mad?
see that coming.
Did you need something else?
Tell me about yourself.
My favorite subject. Simply put, darling, I'm the greatest actress in the world. When this international scuffle blows over, I shall return to the silver screen and lead the world to a new golden age of cinema. Did you need something else?
What were you and Keith talking about when I came in?
Oh, that? We were rehearsing. Gotta stay sharp if we're going to rebuild Hollywood. But Keith always gets flustered when he's upset. Did you need something else?
Maybe later.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
Alright, let's do the flirting.
Detective, here for my acting.
I must say, you're quite the actress.
What can I say? It just comes naturally. Surely you must be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
Have you ever done radio? Your voice is quite enchanting.
Well, darling, play your cards right, and maybe I'll whisper some sweet nothings in your ear. Care to hear some of my stories, Detective?
It's like, nah.
I must say, I've known flesh and blood girls who aren't half the woman you are.
Keep it up, Tiger, and we'll find out if you can handle how much woman I am. Surely you must be here for my salacious...
Why don't we grab a bottle of wine and go watch the sunset?
Sounds good, Detective.
Just like Fisto from New Vegas. Don't think about it too much. It's a bit of a rabbit hole. I gotta wake up here.
That probably shouldn't make a habit of this. Catch you later, Tiger. Hey there, Tiger. Here for more stories.
Uh-huh. All right.
Did you know that while filming Night of the Fishman's Return, Cynthia Marsh had the most terrible allergic reaction to the fishman suit? More than half the scenes had to be done with her stunt double, and that stunt double ended up having an affair with her co-star. Did you need something else?
Nope, that's it. That's Gilda sorted.
Hello, Detective. How can I help?
Sure. I found a love letter to Ezra in
Let's
your
really
room.
get all the XP
Know
here.
anything about it?
Okay. Just let me know how I can help. Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions?
I found a love letter.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
What? What? Is that a bug? It's a boat? Okay. That was a bit strange. Anyway, I will finish my conversations and show you an alternative ending to this. So now I can actually ask him, is Juliana acting
Have
strange?
you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
Oh, well, I'm probably just being paranoid, but she's been so much more pleasant lately. I mean, it's been nice, but also a bit unnerving. Most people don't really understand us, but I always appreciated how she can just
Fuck,
take
his wife's
charge
dead
of a
then? That's so
situation.
sad.
What allowed me to focus on my research. I'm worried something has happened to her. She doesn't seem like the same person. Was there
What do you mean Juliana's not the same person?
My wife has always been a very harsh woman, Detective. I don't know who it is in our rooms, but that is not my wife, Detective. Was there something?
Right. Did you have any...
I don't want to talk about this anymore. Please just go. Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about...
That's just...
I think you're the real...
That's just silly, Detective.
Uh-huh.
Ezra was embezzling your money.
You were so...
It's a shame.
So, if we go to the end of this, right, we could do the one I want to cut.
If I'm gonna let you go, I want a cut of what you've stolen.
So it's like that, eh? Fine. I'll grease your palm a bit, Detective.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad. All right, Detective.
Right, now
Tell
watch this.
Maxwell that it's over and get your reward. Then I'll make my way out when things have died down.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
How do you see this? We're gonna save it again.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
Secondly, I've told you time and again.
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, Detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain. Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
I found the...
Oh, my. I'll notify the staff and we can put an end to this once and for all.
But we didn't say it was him. No, don't know. Longfellow, let them get him. Look at them just chasing him. Maxwell, do the bits. Bert's like, my wife.
Little peace and quiet at last.
Did you need something?
Always sell what we can't use ourselves.
We got him. It's finally over. There you are, Detective. Payment for your services and a
Nice.
bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot.
Can't skip it.
Don't think we could have done it without you.
Okay, now that that ending's been achieved, I think there was another one where you could have killed Santiago, like, but just blamed him. There's a legendary one running about.
What was all that commotion? What was all that commotion?
Why is everyone, like, all not wanting to talk now?
Something sounded exciting, Detective. Something sounded exciting, Detective.
Right, well, we'll just get what is the final words of everyone around here then?
What was all that commotion?
We'll talk to Keith, and then that'll be us.
Is everyone all right?
Guess no one wants to talk after this. Fair enough.
That was quite the commotion. Did you need something, Detective? Forgot a personal item at home.
Did you have any thoughts on?
I'm afraid not, Detective. We're really at a loss.
Oh,
which
she's
is
like
why
a
I was
trader?
sent to find you.
Ah.
Need to restock on hunting.
Uh-huh. What have you got?
Keepsakes, hunting equipment, and a variety of small personal items. Looking for a gift to bring.
Ooh,
Sure.
here.
Let's take a look.
She might have, like, loads of really cool... The dumper gent. 5,400. Go off the bat. Quest for a detective. Oh. I didn't know I've clean you. Surely you sell clean stuff. Oh, you sell a lot of shipments as well. Well, I probably won't be back here in the foreseeable future, so I'll take the concrete and I'll take the wood, because wood's fairly difficult to get at times. A sealed wonder glue. Anything else of use? Oh, high powered magnet. Yeah, I'll take that. I have to take all of that. And yeah, I'll take that. You have nothing else I really need. Yeah, a few cannons, but what can I give you now to kind of soften the blow of this? Well, nothing. A lot of 5 mil. We're not getting all of it. Take about half of it. Okay. Mr. Handy Fuel, undamaged to Brack. So you had a lot of pretty good items sitting around here. Note to the detective is what I need. I mean, I could massacre this place. It's just... Oh, what's this? Oh, it's the unfinished vault, right? Armor and carry weight, pretty good. This is where they ceased operations. Like a proper criminal, just sleeking out of the place. I'm gonna go back just to double check they don't like attack me for stealing that. I assume not, because just in case I ever do want to return, for whatever reason, I'd like to know they wouldn't kill me on sight. No, you're pretty chill with me taking that. Fantastic. I need to get some addictal because I'm currently addicted. Full 118 jump set. Ah, do you know what would be really cool? Like in real life, like not in game. I should like buy the vault jump sets. I think you can get them made custom. I'm sure you can probably get a really nice one. Get all of them that we know of. That would be cool. So this is where they were. Oh, so this is what you see from above. The cars would have come down. Ah. We're driving some spiffing cars. Big gantry crane for it. There has to be more to this because they said they were still building one. This must be where they were continuing to build it. Oh no, they actually, maybe they did start. This is getting creepy.
Ain't much light to go by.
No. See, if I turn my light off, you can probably grasp how seriously dark it is. Nope, no Easter egg driving it. So they blocked it off. So in here is where they would have built the poor man's vault. I'm amazed that's it. Don't know what I was expecting. Guess I was expecting something? Because obviously you can't use the elevator. So, or can we? No. So it's just an empty piece of the vault. I'm going to triple check there's nothing here. That's why there's nothing here, but what I did learn in the wiki is there are two completely unique, well, one completely unique and one slightly unique item in here. Also, wasn't it a note to a detective? Or a detective note? Let me grab it. There it is. Request for a detective. As our attempts to contact local law enforcement have gone unanswered, I've taken it upon myself to send one of our staff, Pearl, to find someone equal to the task. There's been a mysterious death at the Cliffedge Hotel, and we are not equipped to perform a proper inquiry. Our residents believe there has been foul play and request that you send a detective to investigate. Maxwell, head of staff, Cliffedge Hotel. Okay, I read that note. We obviously got that from Pearl. Now, when you're in here, Can you see? Look at all these items and tell me what's completely unique and there's only one in the entire game and it's here. Many of you may have guessed the clean tea kettle. Which is pretty, it's a good idea. But it's actually the salt shaker. This is the only clean salt shaker in the game. You can find plenty of regular ones, but not a clean one. Only one in the game. The pepper mill is one of two in the game. There's a clean one apparently at the Nahant restaurant, which I never knew about, so. I wonder where else you can find a clean tea kettle. It's never mentioned. Hello. How strange. Apparently the tea kettle is also completely unique. It's just not mentioned in the wiki, but it's mentioned in its own wiki for clean tea kettles. The plastic skulls we picked up, also, they are the only ones in the game. Yep, plastic skull. And then, apparently back in the... Whose room's this? This one. There's remains of all their cats. I didn't know about this. Missy 1, remains of Pepper, Pepper 2, Mr. Purrs, Sir Caddington, Missy 1, Missy 4. Empty milk bottle, so I'm assuming there is no cat here right now. Like, they probably all just died out. There's no cat. Like, there's definitely no cat in here that I can see. So yeah, probably ran out of milk ages ago. So that was pretty awesome. We got some pretty cool stuff, and I am going to steal that red paint. again. It's the only one outside of Nuka World. So we got some pretty unique stuff. Did I take the cattle? I stole the cattle, didn't I? No, I didn't. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. I will see you all in therapy. SpongeBob reference, if anyone didn't quite catch that. Don't worry, I'm perfectly okay. Buddy's sleeping at the moment, as is Teddy. So there's a rare bit of peace at the moment. That's the Cliffedge Hotel. That's kinda... I mean, we've basically done everything on the sort of northern side of the map, so it's clear. We obviously have, like, you know, the quest line for the Children of Adam, which we're going to probably turn over to. There's also 2 caves from previous unmarked locations I was doing here. So probably head south from Ericsson and see what we can find all the way to the Old Pond House. That should keep us busy for now. Once again, we're at the Horizon Flight. Ericsson should be chilling about here, but he is not the main person we're looking for. We will be back to visit him. There's a few unique things you can do with Ericsson, so that should be something to look forward to. What I want, however, is this cave, whatever it is. Cave hunting. It's a bit like Skyrim. Oh dear. Oh no. Edge Pass. Okay, good news. There was only a turret. Bad news. I don't know whose turret. Probably trappers. It is trappers. It's always trappers. This reminds me of one of them ones you get ambushed once you come out. But anyway, into the breach. Can't wait. Let's see what we find in this fast loading cavern. Good start. Good start. Even better start. Trappers versus ghouls. Hey.
Over for this. I got you back.
Lots of blood samples, which is good. But what happened here? Trappers just get overwhelmed by ghouls? Did they turn into the ghouls?
Here we go.
No, I want to know where all you came from. Because that was a little random. Oh, no way, this is it. Oh, no, there's more to it. That's good. What we're thinking.
Come on, show you. Swept away, did you?
Just, they got overrun? Is that what we're running with?
You're going down.
Boom. Ooh! Didn't mean to send that at me. Oh. Oh, flies. Oh. Now that sounds like a really nice... Really nice 10 mil. I almost would say I'd prefer it over the 2-shot. Might have to make Silent Night Mark III Electric Boogaloo.
Guess we got no choice.
This I like. Like, this is actually really fun to use. The two-shot one just has too high a recoil.
Nice.
But now that we've got El Rapid
That's
Fire,
just bloody disgusting.
come on then. What? What? That it? Where's this lead to? Oh, is there like... This is going to be one of them caves where there's like 2 entrances? Is that where we're going? Yep, I'm right. Oh, you would... That would be difficult to spot. You go in that direction. Anyway, we picked up like one of my new favourite weapons ever. This rapid fire. 15% faster loading, 25% firing rate. Put a big mag on this and it is going to be delicious. In fact, do you know what? Yeah, we'll go discover the next place. It's pretty OP as is. We will upgrade it. This is Silent Night Mark III we've found. And we're about to get a debut of its true power against this legendary trapper. You there!
Into the breach we go!
Love it. Priest AP. Cheers to everyone that gave me a shout out on Reddit. I've seen a few posts suggesting walkthroughs and people were like, oh, 100% run from Thomas Explorers, and thank you for watching. I was like, that is brilliant to see. And level up. Celebrating level 80. Nice. Where's the one where you don't get addicted? There's definitely one you can take where you don't get addicted. Radiation regenerates lost health. Oh, we need that. We're almost there. What's the explosive looking like? Actually, do you know what? We'll take steady aim because our hip fire damage is just so much better upgraded. Boys, wait till you see when this gets fully upgraded. It is going to be a party, like. Oh, a few good weapons. Is this just... Oh, it's just unmarked. Awesome. That keeps... Lets the trappers keep tabs of anyone going north or south of this area. Pretty good vantage point, and keeps you away from critters. 10 out of 10 for placement. Cryo mine. Who here uses mines? When do you use mines? They can kill your own settlers, so obviously I'm pretty deterred from ever using them. Even at that. Yeah, just not my forte. I kind of want to walk up the way. Let's see the top of this mountain before we get to the next cave. I guess I missed something at the top. What is this? No? Again, my Skyrim mindset kicks in. Skyrim used to be one of my most played games. Okay, well, we can see them all over there. So as I was saying, Skyrim was one of my most played games. Still is. I think it's still top 5. I think it's like 2,000 hours I've got in Skyrim. So you could say I was more into Skyrim than getting into Fallout. So, but now Fallout, I'm sitting right now. I breached 3K. But I will be honest, a lot of it is just idling time. Not all of it, but you know, I built it up to 3K, not sitting playing constantly because I do content. There is a lot of just idle time where it's open and I'm doing like video for shorts. I'd say maybe 500 hours of idle time. I've definitely been playing it an awful lot. The dogs are all barking. I wonder what has spooked them. Thankfully, my sister's taking care of that. She did a short in this channel. I don't know if any of you watched the short should see the vertibird outside Station Olivia. She was the one that did the voice for that video, and everyone was like, "Oh, did he change his voice or something?" Ooh. Okay, there's not much at the top of this mountain that I can see. Any suggestions of locations I may have missed? Throw them down. What has decided to assault the base? If I was to put money on it, I would say Jaguar or something. Hello. You tried. Meat hook just don't have the same ring to it. Ow. Bit here, bit there, bit everywhere. You know what? You deserve this. Never got that on a turret before, so breaking new ground, aren't we?
That's it.
If anyone is wondering, we are eventually going to build like an XP farm using the what do you call it? Using it has left me. Oh, the add-on that lets you trap creatures. Yeah, we're gonna trap death claws and all. It's gonna look real nice. Don't know where I'm gonna set it up. Can't have it in too populated a place because then it'll get attacked. So it'll just be probably one of the last settlements we actually build on. Need to get my explosive perk up, and I need that solar powered. That's kind of my two priorities now that I've got the steady aim maxed out. But yeah, things are going pretty well since there's been a pretty, as you can imagine, hectic week with the injury or the family injury and my granny, and also it's not been the easiest week, but that's what I have this for. I will admit I'm one of those people that retreat into my work. I love doing this. I hope it shows at times. At times. Can't have fun all the time. Hide bundles, great. Don't see anything else lying about. We'll take advantage of the sap. No? Okay, it's not letting me take that. So we've done the entrance to... Ow! Done the entrance. Crest Cavern. I think the shooting we heard there's the Old Pond House or something to that degree. It's actually on the map. Yeah, Old Pond House. And they're doing target practice outside, so that's what that is. What's this place called? Pinecrest Cavern. Hello? Anyone here? No, it's locked door. Ominous.
Sweet.
I'm only in to take all your loot. Ow. Okay. I'll give you that. My turn. Only need a bit of you. Okay. What? Ooh. I was like, wonder where that noise came from.
Yeah, I guess it was nothing. Come on, let's get this over with.
The beer bottles being fillable in survival has to be one of those, like, even with thousands of hours in this game, none of which are in survival. I did not know that, and it took me by surprise when I was informed of it. I was like, what? No way. But yes, in fact, that is the case. I don't know if it's an option to refill when you do go to a water source, but you can do it, so no perk or anything.
Time to stop for a drink, yeah?
Good thing that was my last shot. Ballistic weave is something I also need to get that. There's a salt shaker. Doesn't say clean salt shaker, so it mustn't be. Huh. After me saying it's the only one, I swear. See if the wiki lied to me again. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. Of course I'm taking that mouldy food. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but my Brahmin back home... Okay, that'll be a wee bit sick to give an animal that, but... You know. Okay, use definitely a weapon for expenses. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Okay, maybe you genuinely don't. Oh, that's where they're getting their drinking water. Have to say, pretty ingenious of them. There has to be a legendary enemy, just... Do you know what? I would say Scrounger is just one of the best points in the... Oh shit.
Hey.
You can take all of these extremely heavy items. There you go. Okay. Now that we've managed to hand these over. Because see, Silent Night Mark II was the additional projectile. But this one... Oh, this one.
Go on.
Something else. Once we get it set up. Right. His heavy breathing I could do without. I'm sure you'd all agree with that. Not even a desk fan. How do you intend to kill yourselves? Okay, so you had two options. The novice door just gave you a slightly easier time of it.
Feeling a little closed in here. Don't like it one bit.
Mm-hmm. That it? It seems to be this completely sorted. Keep out, keep out, keep out. Do not enter danger. You have me intrigued. It's more. Oh no. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna see if I'll probably be able to kill it, whatever it is. No! I know where this is. Oh! We're in Kettle Ridge Pass. I don't know why I didn't think that through.
Well, there's a right mess. Don't think either side won this one.
Okay, so it kind of propelled me to the wrong side of the island. What's this? Frog crawler has been mutated by radioactive fog surrounding Far Harbor and is seldom encountered outside the deadly mist. More you know. So I guess that one single turret was all this was about. Maybe they knew. Oh. No, we're back to the pond. Ah.
Sharp eye! Steady hand!
Honestly, you didn't stand a chance.
No sense turning your nose up at something that might be useful.
See, he gets. He gets it. That was enough just to take down this next trapper encampment. And we'll go home with our wares. And I would say after this, the next episode will probably be like the Grandmaster Hotel and, you know, working our way towards Cranberry. That was awful shooting. He was taking no damage there.
I can smell it! The blood. You hear it? Does it speak to you?
Acrobat's left leg. There's one left. We'll use the last debut of Silent Night Part 2.
Take 'em all.
It's still a beautiful weapon. I like the feel of that rapid fire one. Like, it's so good. It's so good. Desk fan! We found one! Woo! Haha! Knew it. May have found one earlier, actually, but... What? Oh, I must have kicked them up. Let's see what's upstairs. Answer? Not much. Not much is up the stairs. Huzzah!
Got it.
Gotta love an explosive crate. Ooh. Where are we?
What? You're dead!
Great stag. I am friend.
I wasn't really friend, was I? Still have yet to encounter a Deathclaw. If I didn't do the research and actually see people seeing Deathclaws here, I would have assumed that y'all don't find Deathclaws here, which would not be great. I missed them. Fog crawlers are nasty, but you know, no Deathclaw in the mix. We're at the koi ponds, aren't we? Yes. Unmarked location that I discovered a while back. There's nowhere nearby to really discover except the Southwest Harbour. But given I kind of need to go there.
I got your back. And what's next?
Probably have to give him shotgun ammo soon. He's almost out. back to it. Give me all the coffee cups.
Let me lighten your load.
I probably could give you some more. Not out of the question. Remember, pencils contain lead. I can't remember what lead's used for. I think it's in armor components. Either way, good to have. And for their carry weight, they're probably one of the best items you can pick up if you just happen to spot one. Not that you're farming it all that much. Just a wee office area. Even the radio doesn't work. Anyway, well, it is the koi ponds for a reason. Oh, skull and bin. Love it. Although, it's not the most exciting koi pond I've ever seen. Or whatever they keep in it. Okay, so I just want to discover whatever this is. Southwest Harbour, I think. Right. I just want to talk to them. I think me and them will get along just fine.
Look sharp. I'll be drinking a toast to your corpse. Let's count the ammo and see what's left.
400? 400 for that? What? I know I got it in Savantha, but even still.
It has you.
Before I set up the XP farms, I do want to see how far I can get without needing them. You know, like, I want to know that if I do, like, 100% run, basically up to the final quest, what level would you expect to be if you were doing it like me?
Let's count the ammo and see what's left.
Can't believe you dropped down. Ah! Okay. I thought this would be like some big expansive dungeon, but it just looks... It's cleared? This is it? Okay, you can't do that to me. You can't say, oh, this location's cleared, and then immediately follow it up with someone still shooting. Ooh. Not my brightest moment. Well. Sim factory, still need to do that. I want to get up to the roof. No way. Not gonna go up there. There it is. He just died by association. He was there, and then he wasn't. Synth. It could have been. We can't rule this out. We don't really know where the... Oh, legendary one. Oh, hello there. I'd like to introduce you to... Ooh. Let's turn this jukebox off. I want to hear my heavy breathing a bit better.
Aim straight and true.
Oh. Ooh, Mark 5 one right in my face. That was close.
You're dead already. jumpy in my old age.
How far over my carry wheel am I? A bit. Just a little bit. No, I'm in combat. Can't do anything about it. Right. We'll go kill these guys. Retrieve the hard drive. What gives me AP? I've never had this problem. Nuka-Cola. Did it do anything? Oh, love it.
Time for a drink.
Two-shot handmade sniper rifle.
First rule of surviving is to put everything to use.
Oh, you have the lobster trap head. I'll take that. Where's the hard drive? It is this way. It is on a boat that sank a while back. I guess we can sort that. Well. Sea comes out.
Can't pick this.
Victoria's trunk. Who is Victoria? Speak to Fard. Like, I've not met a Victoria at this point in this game, and there ain't that many places left. So who on earth is that? Okay, so the way I'm looking at it is, we have the quarry. I'm aware that with a church there, with a quarry, we've got Cranberry Bog, and we've got the Grandmaster Hotel. So I think in the next episode we should pretty much complete a good portion of this. We'll do some of the Adam quest lines, explore a wee bit whatever remains of the island, and yeah, I will admit it was a massive map. There is so much unmarked locations. Like, I'm gonna have such a field day like completing the rest of it, but I am excited to move on to, you know, the next one after we defeat Far Harbor. I'll probably do something easy like the Mechanist storyline. Like, that should be easy enough, and then we're gonna head up Nuka World, complete Nuka World, come back, do a lot of settlement building, just end game stuff, you know, like the XP farm and all once we complete everything else. But this 100% run it's really coming together. I would say, well, we're in episode, what is it, 80 something now, something like that. By the time we reach 100, we'll be looking well. I'd say 100 will probably be on Nuka World, if not into it already. So yeah, let's continue to have fun. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you on the next one.